cannot believe you just did that. How can you have that in your teeth?
Says the person that chews ice cream and ice lollies.
Yeah, that's very different. Right, is it where you want it to be? Welcome back. So we put most of the mash back together, and then she did that. Right. Are you happy with that position?
I think so. I haven't got enough arms.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so for now. We'll find out when we're going.
Okay. So.
It feels about even to this side, but... And I have to remember actually, when my seat's on, I'll be higher up, won't I?
Yeah. We're back at it.
We are.
We're doing things.
We're awake and everything.
I'm half asleep.
Some of us had a nap.
Em's awake.
I had a nap.
So you had to exit then, didn't you? Because you don't like the smell, you don't like the sound.
Oh, the angle
You just don't
grinder.
like the angle grinder.
No.
So I have dressed those exhaust flanges so they fit.
But hang on a minute, let's just address one thing. Right before you went, where is my angle grinder?
I did, yeah.
And how quick was the, oh, here it is in this drawer, in this space is over here, this is where it lives, all the things you need all together. Peasy peasy.
I'm going to trip her up at some point.
I've answered everything so far, haven't I? I'm really chuffed about it.
So annoying. But yeah, so those are dressed, I think, so they fit. Gonna need to do a bit of shaping to make them look a bit better. And then we'll have to paint them with that paint I brought back for you.
Yes.
But on the bench are 2 spanners and a set of nuts. And then we're going to try and bolt this all up and just make sure that
Like a
it does
mock-up.
actually fit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can work out where we're going to drill for the sensor.
Yeah.
We'll do that once it's bolted up, just to make sure it doesn't clash. And then we need to figure out what we're doing this end for the exhaust to fit.
I love how you say we've got to figure it out when everybody knows it's going to be your brain figuring it out. And I'm just going to say what I like.
No, this is on you, this is. Is it bolted on yet?
So I'm just putting these on here.
Yep.
Does this need pushing in further? So I'm doing one of these and then one of these, yeah?
Yep.
Like this. We went for breakfast this morning because we had a little treat. Today is, if you've watched the Yamaha video going home, then this is still the same day.
Yep.
But we went for breakfast, and as we come out of breakfast, Joe's knees weren't really cooperating.
Couldn't walk.
And you were having a little conversation with your own knees. It's like the signals from the brain were no longer enough. You needed verbal cues and commands.
So just make sure you've got the same amount of thread sticking out each of them.
Oh, I see.
Then you know they're down evenly.
Evenly.
Your friend's here.
I can see the supervisor.
She's been here all day.
Right?
Hello, boss. Hello. Right.
I just made a swing.
It's made a swing. Here you go.
Thank you.
So you need special tool number 1. That's your sensor with its new boss thing. So plug that into the connector, route it through so it doesn't touch the exhaust, and then work out where you want that to stick out.
Lovely.
Say that again.
This connects into here.
Yep.
I can see that because it just looked like it fit. Oh, that was a nice little satisfying click on there. I like stuff like that. I think the torque wrench is my favourite tool because it's like, so this is like going to be a scribe, isn't it? I'm choosing where it goes and I'm going to scribe on the metal.
Yep, so post him down through there.
Yeah?
Happy with that?
I think so.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, so I've been trusted with the spanners while Joe does some admin-y computery tasks over there. I'm just going to unbolt the bolts that I've just done up to take the exhaust off now that we've got the little hole in it, and then we're going to hopefully get the sensor to fit in the hole. Cinematic shots of this guy.
What is top notch?
I did a very good thing in here. We've just got so much more space.
We have. It's great.
Who'd have thought it? By moving that rack in.
So we are back at it. Day
Oh,
2
dear.
of mash exhaust. Finish it up, get it ready to go on the road because you're going on a long, long journey.
Weather dependent.
No, she's going on a journey.
If the sunshine is out, then yes, we are.
What do we have, Em?
We have a new exhaust. Well, actually, we have a BSA Goldstar exhaust. Got that right, haven't
Yep, CB400SS downpipes.
Yeah.
The sensor is in place even though you bossed your hand.
I did brush my hand down, but I've learned today what the sensor does because I didn't know.
Yep.
But I can't remember if we've told people why we're doing this.
Why are we doing this?
Well, because they looked really scabby, so we were changing them anyway because of the scabbiness.
Yep.
But we weren't really doing it right away. But then I don't know where them downpipes came with the bike, didn't they? So they've just been like hanging around since we had the bike. The door's there, Doug. We've got more space, but not that much more space.
You want an extension?
But when we took them off, we discovered how heavy they were, didn't we? Like, I hadn't realised.
We could do that actually. We could weigh those, and then before we do the final fit of this, weigh these.
I can do that. Here's one I made earlier because I knew where that lived. Look, is £4.
I think you should do it like Buckaroo and try and pile it all on there at once.
Well, that's not going to work if it's not on there.
Just pile it. 12.
I don't work in kilos.
Yeah, 12 kilos. Okay.
Oh, don't you? What are you complaining for me? I can't. This.
Take the exhaust.
My brain doesn't.
Put the exhaust back on.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not the dopamine hit in life that I like. I like when things have a big change point. I like the take it off and put it on, take it off, put it on.
It's the only way you get it right there.
Do the same 4 bolts up and on and off and on and off.
It's the only way you get it all right and it looks neat.
Bet it's not.
You could do it in minutes, but it would look really bodged up. We want it to look factory.
Go on then, mister, it's got to be right.
I'll put it on then.
Do you want these bolts?
Yeah.
I'll bring them.
So what's your problem here?
It sticks out.
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too much sticky out.
Yeah, so just bring it in a bit. Like,
So you tell me when.
like a half
Okay.
inch.
More?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah. There. Maybe a tiny bit more.
I think that's probably a lot. Got to be mindful of
Doing.
about there, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just looks like it's part of the bike now and not like
So what,
some of that's currently falling off and wailing at the side.
so what I have to admit now is I need to redo that
Bit
piece
of
of
wire.
wire because this is a different angle, isn't it? Job done.
I think that looks better. I think it looks tucked in and I think it looks neat. I think it's a good choice for that bike. I did admit to you didn't. I can't remember if the conversation was filmed or whether it was just us chatting away. But when we went to look at lots of exhaust pipe options, I was getting a bit like when they're not next to the bike. This piece looks so long and like almost silly. But actually, when it's by the bike now,
You thought it was going to be past the tyre, didn't you? I think.
I don't know what I thought, to be honest. But when it's all together, it looks differently. And it was hard because we hadn't got the bike with us. We'd gone in the car, hadn't we, and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it was hard to be able to view. But equally, if we had something that come further along, like this would then have to get bigger, whereas I think the slim line suits it. And I think if we'd have had anything shorter, that because they were some options as well, would have looked daft.
Yeah.
We even looked at like the ones with the tulip ends, which I like tulips, so that was quite appealing, but it would have looked, I think, a little bit daft and it's not the right way to pick your exhaust pipe. But I think that is going to be better.
Yep. day, we're back at it. I'm tired. My eyes.
You do look really tired. You want to sleep at night?
But we have a big trip coming up at the weekend.
Yeah, we do. It's the furthest we've... No, it's not the furthest we've... No, actually, it is further than the Cotswolds, isn't it? It is the biggest trip that we will have, actually, yes. Today is Tuesday, and we're going on Friday, and we don't have a working bike between us.
We were working on your bike, weren't we? And then something happened. I filled the space.
I'm actually impressed, like, how much space you've still got, even with, like... Because we had the BSA there, didn't we? But the mash is a little bit wider.
Yeah. So we've got your exhaust to finish off. Last little bits.
There's quite a list over there, actually, of things that are still to do. But we've got what's left of this evening. We've got an hour or so tonight.
Yep.
Then we've got quite a big evenings tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah.
By big evenings, I just mean there's more time available. Like tonight, other things have happened. So I think plenty will fit in. Yeah, it's going to work, including the delivery I'm waiting for. And the delivery you're waiting for, because we haven't got all the bits.
Yeah. I'm missing parts, Emily's missing goodies, but we've got most stuff to put Emily's back together. The Harley has got some degree of charging issues of some description, eating batteries. Yes?
So because we've got all the bits for my bike, there's a risk here that you have to be my pillion.
We get it fixed. Right, come on, let's get on with it.
Go on, wheel it out. Wheel out the broke. Make way for the great.
No.
Take it outside. You don't even know what's wrong with it. It's not playing ball.
These tyres definitely pumping up though.
Right.
That's it. Go on.
Why is it so difficult?
You have the shiny in your hand.
I do.
It's painted.
It's never going to be perfect, but it's definitely an improvement on what we had before, and that's what we're going for now.
Missing it.
Don't think you'll miss it.
How is that? Yeah.
Like a gloves.
Okay. You was busy, weren't you?
Seamless that was then, wasn't it?
Come on, puss. Hello. You come with your spanner? There's plenty of work to do.
No.
Okay. So we did some mould adjustment. That now fits. And you want me to check this clamp?
Yes, please.
Thank you. We're nearly done, puss.
Right, Puss is coming to check. Are you, Puss? Ready for bed?
Right. There is a job for you now.
I'm going to get the yellow cloth.
Yep.